It's Week 11 of the 2024 season, and all eyes are on Drake Maye. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Patriots and the Rams, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford is one of those quarterbacks who didn't get the credit he deserved for the majority of his career due to the fact he's playing on teams that often didn't make the playoffs. But that narrative emphatically changed when he changed his surroundings and won a Super Bowl with the Rams. He's had a few injuries in the intervening years, but now that he's fully healthy, he plans on getting his team back into the championship conversation.
2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback from UNC.
And it's been a long time, but this franchise entered the offseason desperately needing a young quarterback to build around and plan for the future. And they found their guy in Drake Maye out of North Carolina. Big arm, great mobility, terrific character. He's everything you're looking for in a quarterback. It may bring him along slowly, but I believe in time he will be their QB1 and be there for a long time.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Maye. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Rams offense had Cooper Kupp making their way back out. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw, Stafford. And that one too wide and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Stafford. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dietrich Wise. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's Ethan Evans now. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll throw with May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Here's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 19 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
Oh, it's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Here's Bryce Behringer now. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. At their own 11. He'll look to Williams to begin things. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Stafford. And this will be incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Throwing is Stafford. That is caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Off of play action, here's Stafford. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
To throw, it's May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
After the interception, here's Stafford. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 3. Play action. May. There's the rookie from Washington. That's Jalen Polk.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They go play action now. May.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Pats are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Play action. Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. They give it to Williams, running right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now it's Stafford. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
New England trying to get a place on offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. Again, it's Stevenson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's 3rd and 3. To the air, May. That is caught by Douglas. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40.
Looking to throw. May.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here's May. Now this complete to Polk. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Throwing here is May. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. From the gun, here's Stafford.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Stafford looks to throw again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll throw with May.
And he slings one that's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
To throw, it's May.
Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A final shot before the break. Stafford. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Dolphins who have the lead in that one. The Dolphins trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The Packers trying to finish that one off and claim victory. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds Douglas complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
26 yards.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Well, this offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Kyron Williams, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it.
And the Rams have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
That one caught by Polk.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now a handoff, Stevenson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Play action, May.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this 3rd quarter.
Stafford now to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. He finds Robinson. And they can't bring him down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now Stafford. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dietrich Wise Jr. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, May.
Short pass caught by Henry.
And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
To the air, May. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Throwing here is May.
He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line.
Here's May. Now this complete to Polk.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his... The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Gets past one man, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. Throwing is Stafford. Going right side here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's May.
A quick throw, but incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And they run with Stevenson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
On the counter, it's Stevenson.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer.
From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They run once more with Stevenson.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll throw with May.
Touchdown! Hunter Henry from 6 yards away.
And the Patriots have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Now it's Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Now Stafford. Robinson's got it. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50.
And a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Stafford.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
To throw, it's May.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Douglas.
3rd and 9 here. From the gun, it's May.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
To the air again, Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He finds Robinson.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Stafford now to throw.
Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Now it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Stafford. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for New England, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for L.A., add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they will